dowel rod, piece of rope.
You're watching 30 Miles Out, Kayak Fishing TV. 30 Miles Out is presented by McCain High Performance Graphite Rods. Make every cast count.
Hey everybody, today we're headed to the Lascar Inn on Galveston Island, Texas.
So tell me the history behind this place.
The home was built in 1870 and it was a private residence originally, and it survived the hurricanes of 1900, 1915, and then in 1905 it became a children's home, and for 85 years until 1990 it was an orphanage.
That was Richard, the owner of the Lascar Inn in Galveston. Richard approached Teresa and I at the Houston Boat Show and said, "Hey, my grandson is a huge part of the What Nation, a big fan of 30 Miles Out. Why don't y'all come stay with me at my bed and breakfast, the Lascar, and you and Max can go fishing."
Let's go say hi to Max. What's happening, man?
What's going on?
Not much. How are you?
Good, how are you?
All right.
That's Max. Max is a 15-year-old ninth grader. To say he loves to fish is a massive understatement. Whether he's in his outback in the marsh, or surf casting for shark, or bass fishing, if it's a line and a rod and there's fish involved, Max is on it. Let's go see what he's up to around Galveston.
Hey, Max.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing? Nice
I'm
to
doing
meet
good.
you.
Nice to meet you.
See all your pictures on Facebook.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
We should get them tomorrow. Yeah, well, it's grass flats, but there's a reef that we can try. There's a lot of scattered shell that we can drift over. I'm glad I got it.
Outbacks rule the world. They're the sweet spot.
Super stable too. Santa no.
Santa dude?
Santa no.
Yeah, well, that's cool. You know, good Santa.
Good Santa.
Yeah, Galveston Santa. He knows what's going on in the fishing world.
Max is the guide today. He's taking us to one of his favorite spots in West Bay.
All right, here we are in West Bay, Galveston, Texas. I've just got in these McCain's kayak series. This is the Red Spin, 7-foot medium action. This is going to be my main inshore rod. I can tell you it already just by the way it feels. Pretty light action. It's a very light rod, short butt. Bam! Kayak butt. Got my little paper clip on some top water, and we're going for cones, man. Plastic worm hook, weedless, no weight. That way I can throw it up in the grass, drag it out. Or I can skip it on top, walk the dog with it. Amazing. This is my favorite soft plastic. Marsh hens. I had a buddy in Lake Charles that was an archaeologist, and he explained this to me, but if you're in the marsh, South Louisiana, Southeast Texas, and all of a sudden you just see a pile of clam shells like this, a lot of times it's an Indian midden, and basically all that it was an Indian trash pile. So if they lived over here 300 yards that way, they didn't want to put their trash by their house, they paddle over to an island like this, marsh point, and they just start dumping their clam shells and their broken pottery and their animal bones. And it would, over the years, it would make a big mound of clam shells. And this has got to be an Indian midden. There's just a big pile of clam shells here. It's not oyster, it's clam. This is a good indicator that we're amongst, an Indian trash pile from years gone by. Now, some of these that I get up on, these Indian middens, you start digging, you'll find bone that's been hacked, you'll find broken pottery. It's really interesting. All right, Max just hooked up. Let's see what he's got. What'd you get him on?
Down south, chicken of the sea.
Down south, chicken of the sea. Let's check it out. Paddle tail.
Kind of covering it.
Where's down south from?
He's from Austin.
But you can find all of his lures in Academy, Series Tackle, Fishing Tackle Unlimited.
There you go. Nice.
And so I've fished it since spring break, and I've caught over 30 fish in here.
Nice.
A lot of them are nicer fish. This is probably the smallest runner I've ever caught.
All right. Put him back to grow up, and let's get some more. We're just gonna keep pounding this marsh right here until we find them. Got a little bit of a breeze now, and
Across the cove, Teresa hooked up. I see you were over here by yourself catching fish. What'd you get him on?
That was a gulp, bumping on bottom.
What size gulp was that?
That is my favorite. That is the 5-inch jerk shad in chartreuse.
Wow. Yeah, that is a great bait, whether you rig it with a jig head or weedless.
I use them on popping cork too.
protects this marsh from washing away. So we're gonna walk on this big old sand tube, basically. I need to come with me. I staked off with my parking pole in the grass. Went to leave, pull my pole up. This is what I found. What are the chances of that? What are the chances that I speared a blue crab? So it's catching the wind from the side. I want to go this way. The sail rudder, I can grab so much water, I can kind of direct where I want to go still. This thing fits in the hatch, so I love it. What'd he hit?
Teresa was walking that dog all the way back to the truck and she got a smack.
Yeah. Red fin. Woo.
All right. Stripping a lip.
It was sheer persistence that allowed Teresa to catch this fish when the bite was slow.
Off he goes. Yeah.
Keeps throwing and going and throwing and going. Time to go in. No, still throwing.
Never know. You could get into him right at the very end. Top dog.
Good job, Teresa. I'm introducing this boy to the world of hammocking. Kayaks and hammock. Peanut butter and jelly, baby. What do you think?
Pretty sweet.
Right?
Comfortable.
Got it fishing over there. We're hammocking. We found a canopy and did some lunch. Waiting for the evening bite without having to go all the way back to the house and taking the axe out.
Yep.
The axe is still in the water.
All we do is chill.
Chill and wait. The midday rest station is over. We ate. We stayed in the area. Left the kayaks right here. Now we're going back out again before this rain hits us.
The rain's moving in. It's inevitable. Let's give this one more shot this afternoon before the thunderstorms start to pound us.
All right, Max, tell me about this inshore rod rack over here.
Oh, right here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are all kind of my spinning reels and freshwater stuff, and then this is all my saltwater. I kind of changed to Shimano because Concept didn't have a good outcome for me. But yeah, this is all the past reels I've used and the reels that I do use. These are all my freshwater ones for bass and catfish, whatnot. This is just kind of raw components and stuff for when I start building again. And this is just to keep extra gear that I haven't opened, or just to store.
What are all the baits up there?
Those are the Kuma rep. He came, I think it was last year or a year before that. He came with the big box and all this stuff was in it. There's a lot more that I put down in the garage, but this whole rack used to be filled with just savage gear baits.
Caught some big fish down here, ain't he?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about this rack over here. This is the big.
Oh yeah, this is just my surf rack. These are my surf rods and these are my jigging rods.
It looks like custom surf rods.
Yes, they are. This is the one I caught my 72 sandbar on, and this is the one I caught my tarpon on.
Who makes those for you? Guy in corporate?
His name's Lewis Thompson. I think it's Black Marlin. Yeah, Black Marlin Custom Fishing House.com.
Nice. You even got a Blair Wiggins rod in here.
Yep. I broke the tip off by accident. And this I won in Freeport for the casting contest at the Fishing Fiesta. And I won this at 61st a couple years ago for biggest fish.
You like his tackle room?
I love his tackle room. This is awesome.
I need a tackle room. I have a fishing show and I don't have a tackle room.
Max hooked up. Looks like a nice fish. All right, back to Max. Let's see what this boy hung.
Turn your camera on so you can get the sound. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought that was a red. That's a trout.
Oh wow.
What?
Good job, Max. Wow. Okay, I don't think we should leave yet.
That boy was relentlessly pecking the middle of this bay, and look.
Jeez, dude, that's a huge trout. You just made the day. Holy smokes. Down south, true plum.
Yep.
Max spent a lot of time today finesse fishing that soft plastic paddle tail, the down south, pecking the bottom. And boy, did it pay off. How do you like that? 9th grade, 15 years old. This boy knows what he's doing.
Boy's on fire. No, this is definitely not my day. I've thrown my face off all day long. About one smack. I've thrown everything in the boat.
Down south, true plum. Never fails. 3, 2, 1.
I don't guess I'm gonna catch any fish today.
You will. Watch. Since you haven't caught any other trip, you're gonna catch the biggest one.
I think so.
You're gonna catch a big old bruiser.
We'll see. I want to lose
8-pounder. 25 inches. That fat belly.
I ain't a quitter. We'll go take it in. We'll catch y'all after a while. How about tomorrow morning? Let's do it again.
All right, we're going to take it back to the last Corinne before it starts raining. We're going to head back to the same spot tomorrow and see what else we can do here in Galveston Bay.
The wind blowing marsh because of the storm that's about to come in, so they're going to want to feed. So we should get them with that marsh.
We got about an hour and a half for our next storm.
Once again, fishing in between the bands. Fishing the gaps. Alright, got the yak stripped down, got them as light as possible because we did a drag. Oh man, check this out. It's my new invention. Dowel rod with a rope. I looped that over the handle. Talk about making dragging easier, boy. It gives you a big handle. You can use 2 hands. But you didn't hear that from me. Anytime I'm in marsh grass, Louisiana, southeast Texas, I just pick a marshy point and I slide up into the grass. And the marsh grass cradles the bottom of the kayak, so standing becomes, you just basically just have a super stable platform. And then you can throw from this point all the way around, work it with several different baits. Don't do any good, go to the next little grass island or point, slide up. I want to get out of here. I have to come back from a parking pole. Holy smokes. I got something big, y'all. Holy smokes. Don't let me forget my parking pole. Holy smokes. I think so. Yeah, it's nice red. Nice red. Just explaining how I do that with the grass point.
I was throwing one of my favorite suspension baits, the Rip and Slash, when this red smashed it.
Unfair rip and slash. Trying to match the size of the shad because I know they weren't probably too big. And I've got this guy. Alright. 21 and a half. Nice little guy. I got it paired up with a 2500 pin. I got it paired up with a 2500 pin conflict, 15-pound braid, and that fish was caught on an unfair rip and slash, the smaller rip and slash. And I put the smaller one on because I felt like the shad were probably a little smaller back here. So match the hatch, man, match the hatch. But we got a monster storm about to roll through. I guess we got about 30 more minutes before it hits. All right.
I'll come out there.
Okay, bye. Say something, honey.
I love you.
No, not like that. That's gushy. Is that really a bull shark? I wish I'd have seen that. I saw the swirl after. Wow. Huh? It was loud? What's the deal, man? It's another slow day.
Yeah, I caught 2 fish. 2 redfish.
That's it. Is that your favorite topwater?
Yeah, I love it.
Looks like it's been through it. What is it?
Sheep up.
Sheep up. Better head back in, man. We got, look at this. Gee, Jiminy Christmas. Teresa just sent me this text. Check this out. That doesn't look good. We're the little blue dot. Look at the green all around it. Holy smokes. We better start heading back, people. We better start heading back. So thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all next time. Same kayak fishing time, same kayak fishing channel.
So how much fun was that fishing with Max, Teresa?
That was a blast. He's a really cool kid.
And he's a heck of a fisherman too.
Yeah, he is.
He's a finesse fisherman to the max. No pun intended. I think we need to fish Galveston again with Max. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
What?
Miles on